We are here today to do a Walmart cozy haul. So cozy. We have everything from like pajamas, slippers, robes, leggings, lounge everything, socks, everything. So good. And if you want to hang until the end, I restocked my favorite pair of leggings from Walmart to exist. And I also found probably my most favoritist robe to also exist. I'm going to show those both at the end. So if you want to see those, watch all the way till the end, but let's get into it. Let's get cozy. I feel like these look luxe. This one is by Joyspun and it comes in a size small through 3X. It's only 20 bucks, which I feel like is great. And it comes in like 8 colors. Kicking off the jammy section. Do you say jammy? Pajamas, PJs. It's a 2-piece set. It's like a velour, but I would say it's like a thinner velour. I don't know if that doesn't help, but it doesn't help, Jen. Like sometimes when I think of velour, I think, oh my gosh, am I gonna be sweating? This is, I'd say, thin in a good way. Like it's a very lightweight. And I'm wearing these in a 2X and I think they feel really good. I obviously sized up because I want them to be very comfortable. I probably could wear a 1X and they'd be really comfortable. Like the pants here, they're definitely big, but they're not falling down. So I think they're gonna be fine, especially laundry and all of that jazz. And I actually think that the top is completely fine. I really struggle to wear sets because of my shape, you know, just being pear shaped. But, you know, just given the fact that obviously I want this to be big and comfortable, it really is fine. I'm totally fine with it. This video obviously is all about being comfortable, not about being fitted and slimming like usually my videos are. You'll often hear me say like, oh, I sized down, I did this, I did that. We're not trying to be flattering in this video. We're trying to be cozy and comfortable. So I really love this. I love that the pink right here it's like a light pink and I just think it looks elegant, elegante if you will. Oh hey, it's just me, host Jen, popping in to say hi, welcome to the channel if you happen to be new here, and if you are not new then welcome back. My channel is all about helping you be your most confident self through style and fashion. We typically like to cook a lot of looks in the kitchen, that's what we like to say on this channel. Today is a little bit more of just a try on haul, everything cozy as you've been seeing. Hopefully you're loving it so far. And we do a lot of Walmart on this channel, so if you love Walmart, definitely consider subscribing down below. I always do this, subscribing. I like the video too, like why not, you know? Subscribing down below, hitting that notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I've been in the kitchen cooking those looks. I am a realfluencer, not an influencer, so if that's new to you, stick around to find out what that means. It means I don't filter or Photoshop anything. Follow me on Instagram to see more about that. I always like to warn folks that I am a little bit goofy, so if that also sounds good to you, consider also subscribing for that reason. I like to always say subscribe if you're awesome. Subscribe if you want to be awesome. See how I'm doing it again? I'm doing it again. I always link everything down in the description box by number. So if you're not familiar with how to get to the description box, just click the title of the video, which opens up a box and that gives you access to all of the links. And if you do decide to use my links, I cannot thank you enough. That is a way to help support me and my channel. It's free to you at no charge. I will also put the links in a pinned comment below the video as well. Let's keep going with the video. I know you remember that I just said I may have gotten some more colors. So this is another one. These to me feel a little bit bigger in the waist than the last pair, you know, to the point where, I don't know, I might be a little concerned that they're just gonna like, psh, like I'm gonna pants myself, you know. Do you guys remember getting pants? Like, was that a thing? Like, is that still a thing? That was a thing when I was in high school. You didn't want to get pantsed. It never happened to me. My pants were always way too tight to get pantsed. But anyway, that's a verb, pantsed. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I have a feeling that might be the word of the day. Anyway, this one feels slightly bigger to me. I'm totally fine with it in the upper. I think I'm gonna keep it and see how it washes up. I can even tell because it's like slightly longer in the legs. I don't hate it though, like just standing here like this, it's completely fine for me. And usually when I lose weight or really gain weight, honestly, I don't change sizes that much until we're talking about a delta of like 20 pounds plus or minus. So I think it's fine. I like that it feels a little bit holiday, but not overly holiday colors. Like obviously there's green in there, but I feel like this would be fine to continue wearing into other times of year. Is that what I want to say? I mean, me, it's like, I think my husband's excited that I did a pajama haul because I literally wear to bed often just like the sweatpants that I was already wearing that day and maybe like a painting t-shirt. Like I don't look cute in bed. On top of the fact that like I sleep with my mouth open, I drool, I kind of sleep like a mummy with like various anti-aging things happening. Like it's really quite a scene. So I think he's excited. I think he's excited. And here we have the last one of the set, as promised. Who misses me saying leopard? I used to say leopard all the time. I feel like it's more that I haven't gotten anything in leopard in a while. So raise your hand if you miss me saying leopard. I feel like nobody's raising their hand. That's extremely rude, but that's fine. Okay. In terms of the black versus the plaid, I feel like this one is oddly feeling in between. I know that's weird, but if you're not new to Walmart, you know that oftentimes stuff under the same link within the same article / line of clothing, it can run very different. So I feel like the black was the tightest, the plaid was the loosest, and this leopard one it's medium. And I'm wearing it in a 2X. So again, 20 bucks, 8 colors. It's good. It's good. Here we have another PJ set. This one is also by Joyspun, but this is a flannel version instead of the velour version. And I really like this. With flannel, it's like a little bit more stiff. It's not stiff flannel, but the velour is gonna be kind of like softer and smoother. There it is. This one I will say fits me a little bit better in terms of I also got a 2X. I feel like it doesn't feel at all like it's going to slip off or anything like that off of my waist. And even the top seems a little bit more fitted than the last one, but I really like it. This one's $25, which is $5 more than the last set. And this one comes in about the same amount of colors, like, I don't know, or patterns, I should say. Maybe something like 8, but it's really cute. I really like it. I highly recommend. I don't know which one I like better. I probably like this material better for sleeping. To be honest, the other one might be more comfortable for lounging. I think I like this one better for actually sleeping. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. How cute are these jammies? Okay. These are by Joyspun as well. I also got a 2X as well. I think they fit really nice. It's exactly how I would want them to fit. These are significantly less expensive than the other ones that I have already shown. So these are something like $12.98. They do come in a bunch of different flavors, as I like to say, patterns, prints, what have you. I like to say flavors. Okay. But it is much thinner. I mean, even if I go like this, I'm sure you can see where the pants start and all that. And, you know, dang if we go like that, like dang, okay? But here's what I'll say. I think the price point is very fair for what this is. And if you get hot in your sleep but want a cute little pajama set, this is the set for you. This is definitely the type of pajama set that I feel like I need sometimes when I get sweatier throughout the night. I feel like that has to do with the cycle situation. I feel like sometimes I'm sweaty, sometimes I'm not. I don't know what's happening, but anyway, I just feel like it's kind of different all the time, but I really like these for that reason. They're lightweight. I feel like these wouldn't be lounge pajamas for me. These would be sleep pajamas because I feel like for lounging, I'd probably want to be a little warmer. I'm not really sure, but I feel like the size is really, really good. They're kind of hitting me here. And again, I'm in a 2X and I feel like I certainly wouldn't want them to be any tighter than this. I recommend, just know that they're a little bit thinner, but I don't think that's the worst thing. I think it works for some people and they're cute. And they're like festive, but also pink. I kind of love that about them. So now we're into some pajama separates. These are by also Joyspun. I really, really like these. Just needed a shirt to wear, so I put on my Santa World Tour. I thought this was cute. It's like the equivalent of like a Santa band tee, which yes, ma'am. I really like these. I got these in 3 different colors. I'm wearing them in a 2X. And although I'm good, we're good, they definitely are smaller than the other ones. So if I'm judging it by the other ones, I would say go up a size from what you think you need. But yeah, I really like these. These are like $12.98. I've seen them on sale a bunch. They come in a bunch of different colors and I just highly recommend. And they're a very light flannel. They're not heavy. Perfect for sleep, perfect for lounge. I dig, I approve. And I'll show you the other couple colors, you know, really while we're talking about this. No point in talking about each one. I love that they're plaid. Highly recommend. So I know I said I was done with these. I wanted to come back on real quick because I forgot. I have actually worn these twice. These have been worn and I'm hoping you can see that they are a little bit stretchier, not stretchier, stretched out. So I did want to tell you that if you are size twinsies with me and you are concerned about the size that you saw me wearing, but these look better to you, just know this is what they look like after they've been worn a couple times. So I think we're good. They do stretch out a little bit. We good. I like these. So they're a jogger. I'm not gonna hike them up because it's all about comfort, not about cuteness, you know? And they're like a very soft waffle. I don't know if you guys have ever tried waffle where you felt like it was a little bit, I don't know, maybe slightly stiff or not like warm and cozy vibes. This is a warm and cozy waffle print. There's a drawstring here. I'm also wearing these in a 2X. I think that they fit great. I would argue that they fit exactly how I want them to fit. They're also by Joyspun. They're $12.98 and they're sold in separates. You could obviously put this with the buffalo plaid one, but you could also mix and match and put it with like a hot pink Henley or obviously black, obviously white, a fun color, whatever. So I like that about it. I don't know why I didn't order those. Why? I don't know, but I'm gonna link them because obviously. Okay, I really like this one. Definitely want more colors. This is one where I only got a single. I don't know why, but yeah. Here we have this gorgeous hot pink robe by Joyspun. I mean, how pretty is this color? I love it. It's kind of the fluffier style robe. I'm wearing it in a size 2X and it fits pretty good. It separates down there a little bit. It's definitely warm. In terms of it being a fluffy style robe, I would say it's not as thick as some others. And for me personally, that's a good thing because I don't know, sometimes robes for me can just get way too hot and it's not the vibe for me. It's just not the vibe. But this is, I'd say, you know, it's warm, but it's not the warmest. So take that and run with it if that's helpful information. But otherwise, it's super cute. It's very soft. And I think the color is absolutely stunning. I need to decide if it's too hot for me. This one is not a definite for me. It's a maybe because I don't know if it's too hot. I'm weird about robes and being too hot. I don't know. But it is very pretty, high quality, super soft. Would make a great gift too. Just saying. I totally forgot to add on this one because I just did the B-roll. I do not prefer that this inner tie here it's almost just like a ribbon. I just feel like it's not gonna hold up. I don't love that. The main tie is completely fine, but like, do we see the girth on this thing? It needs to be girthier, as I haven't said that in a while on this channel. I used to say that like every video. Anyway, I don't love that part, but it's still, all the other things that I said about it are still true. Next, these Joyspun oversized, they're calling them sleep shirts. I call them wearable outdoor sweatshirts, light style sweatshirts that I have sized to be oversized. I'm wearing them in a 2X. They come in a ton of different colors. I have 4 of the colors. I've styled 3 of the colors. I want to get the rest of the colors, so get on that, Jen. And I've talked to a lot of you who have also been wearing these just as a regular sweatshirt, which go us. You know what I mean? Like, let's think outside of the box. It doesn't have to be a sleep shirt, but these are so cozy. These are absolutely so cozy. If you have a really good tank that you like to wear underneath stuff that is kind of flowy and loose, let me just come close. Let me describe to you what I need. So I typically wear Walmart camis. I love Walmart camis. If I'm not wearing a Walmart cami, I'm probably wearing a Shaper Mint cami. If I want to be more, you know, I love their camis and bodysuit camis as well. So if I have a shirt that I'm wearing, like in the example of this sweatshirt, that is kind of hovering over the C area, because I always like to have my C and my B covered. Do you know what that stands for? You know what that stands for. When I wear leggings, and when I'm wearing sort of an oversized shirt like this, I mean, the last thing I want to wear is like a fitted tank. Let's just be honest. I want something that kind of hangs loosely with the hanging loosely over shirt that's over top of it, but is slightly longer. So you get that little bit of layered look, and then you also have the C and the B covered fully instead of partially. So I do have some stuff that I make work, but if you have anything that you're like, yes, this is from this retailer, they sell it every year, it's affordable, you can get a ton of them, you know, like for a reasonable price. Like, I'd love to have like 10 of these things on stock because I only have a couple and I'm always fishing them out of the laundry whenever I need them. So if you have that, please help a girl out, please. And yes, thank you so much. Okay, let's move on. We are about halfway through this video, so please give the video a like if you are digging it so far. That really helps out me and my channel, and I appreciate it so, so much. Let's get into some cozier, even cozier, I should say, finds. So I'm wearing the other half of these socks, but these are, I'm just gonna call them house socks by Joyspun. And what I absolutely love about these is they're sort of that typical, really, really soft material that we would all come to expect and know and love in house socks, but they've got the grippies on the bottom. And I was walking around the house earlier in these, and that makes a big difference. Makes a really, I don't have socks with grippies on the bottom. I know, Jen, where have you been? I don't know. I've been around, but I love them so much, and I slip a lot. You know, I don't want to brag, but I have fallen down the steps in the past due to slippery socks. when we first installed hardwood in our last house. So that was super fun. It's my first time on the steps and wouldn't happen in these. No can do in these. So I called these out in my Black Friday Walmart video. These were the only 2 sets I could get my hands on. I'm kind of bummed, but I am glad that I got my hands on at least 2 of them. I wear socks like this all the time. They're boot socks. They're super cozy. I mean, honestly, they're probably just 1 step underneath these house socks, so they're super comfortable to lounge around in as well. You don't have to wear them as boot socks. But what I love about this and why I picked these colors, well, I shouldn't say, I'm lying. I tried to buy all the colors. Okay. But I love having socks on hand, which I know sounds silly, but really to round out looks, because sometimes I want to pull, like let's say this situation was a look and I didn't really have any other white pulled other than what it says here on the graphic tee. I'd probably pull in a white sock and be like, okay, we're at least paring it down secondarily, as I always like to say, so that it looks, if you've been with me, say it. I know we all know the word intentional and not accidental. Sometimes I get, do you guys get annoyed with me saying the same stuff all the time? Because I know I get annoyed with me saying the same stuff all the time. I'm like, Jen, they all know what you're talking about. But then sometimes new people do watch the channel, so I try to be mindful of that. Anyway, these are so good. I did get them on Black Friday special. Hopefully when this video goes live, they're still on some kind of sale. That would be nice if that did happen that way. And hopefully they'll restock, because I would buy those at full price, 100%, hands down, feet down. Whatever else I can put down, I would do it, okay? 2 pairs of slippers to talk about. They are both by Joyspun. These are squishy memory foam and they're literally furry on the inside, which we love that. I love that they're just like a very classic moccasin with a bow, you know, like a leather-like bow, as well as just a very traditional plaid. They do have hard bottoms. They do come in sizes, which I appreciate. Sometimes slippers come in like 3 sizes and they're just really taking advantage of those ranges, are they not? It's almost like salary ranges at your company. It's like this big for one, anyway. They be taking advantage of those ranges, okay? These are sized. I got my true size 7. They fit like a glove, like a slipper. Okay, they don't feel like a glove, they feel like a slipper. Highly recommend those. I really like slippers with hard bottoms. Like these I'll probably use for around the house, and these I will probably use to run outside quickly. So many times I'll just be running outside and to take the dog out, to pick up a package or something, to realize I forgot something in the car, whatever it is, you know? I love that these are such a punchy turquoise style. Are these teal or turquoise? I know we've had the debate before. I'm gonna call honestly, these are sort of a blend. These are tealy turquoisey, and I love that they are platform, they're slip-on, they are also sized, they're by Joyspun. They do run true to size, and I feel good about my size even with them being a mule. Sometimes with mules I do size up. I don't know why I didn't do that here, but I didn't, and it worked out well. I love these, and they're just fun. Like they're actually pretty. So these are gonna be kept by my front door or my back door, whichever, and I cannot recommend them enough. And they have also hard bottoms, platform bottoms, to be more Pacific. I make up a lot of words if you're new here. Now we're switching over to some lounge style wear. I've got the Joyspun leggings. They're a 7/8 legging. I'm wearing my true size extra large. I did order based on what the packaging had said, and I think that they're okay. I don't really have anything bad to say about them, other than I feel like I wish they sucked me in a little bit more right here. Not to say that they were supposed to. They're a lounge style legging, so they're not really supposed to have a big sucky inny factor to them. I'll take this off so you can kind of see. I always like to have the C and the B covered. Who remembers that video from like my first year on YouTube? C and the B. Yeah, they're a little bit more silky than I want them to be, I guess. I have my favorite brand of leggings at Walmart that we're gonna put on next because I wanted to get extra pairs, and I'll kind of talk to some of the differences. There is a pocket here. This is what they look like from the back. They are high-waisted, which I do like. I just have a lot of leggings and I thought I would try these, and I just, you know, they're okay. They're not doing anything fabulous for me, but I also don't think they're bad either. We're mixed on this one. All right, let's move on. Next, for my favorite legging from Walmart. Mousy Lee put me onto these probably 2 years ago. I think it was when I met virtually Mousy Lee, which is super fun. So these are by Sofia Vergara. They are the basic studio leggings. I think they're supposed to be more of like a yoga style legging because they do do have the pocket that's on the, you know, the waistband situation, but I wouldn't call them like a workout legging necessarily. You definitely could work out in them. They pass the squat test. They don't roll down. They're high-waisted. They're super comfortable. I would say for me, these really split the difference between a very comfortable legging that I kind of almost feel like looks terrible on me and I'd really only wear them at home, and a legging that I'm like, and I would 100% consider an outfit legging. To me, these strike the balance of in the middle. They suck me in a little bit. They smooth me out a little bit. They're high waist. I think they look really nice. I like that they're completely plain. I don't like wearing leggings that look like workout leggings as outfit leggings. And if you don't think leggings are pants, then we already like just don't agree on it, and that's fine. I understand. I have a giant butt and I still consider leggings pants, just saying. So I have all of these in the try-on footage for you guys because I wanted you to see the cellulite situation, the saddlebag situation, dimplage, which is cellulite, what else? I don't know, inner knee fat, all of it. That's why I have the try-on like it is. It's not styled. I'm wearing it with the C out and the B out. I usually cover the C and the B, but I feel like it's the most helpful for you guys if you're gonna see it looking its worst on me, if that makes sense, versus, you know, it can only go up from there, you know? I got these in a 2-pack. I have these already. I actually have her flared leggings / yoga pants. I have the joggers all in the studio line, and I already have all the colored leggings. I just saw these on major sale in the 2-pack. Hopefully they're still on sale when this video goes live, but that is why I got them, because they're just super comfortable and I love to wear them. They're an easy up and down, but they're also kind of a little bit, just a smidge, but nothing crazy. So good, so good. I am so excited about this one. Jen, what's wrong with you? It's just a basic robe. Yes, it is. Thank you for pointing that out. No, I don't know if you guys have struggled to find a cotton robe. I'm not saying they don't exist. I actually have one from Amazon that I love. It's getting pretty ratty at this point, but they're not that easy to find in my experience, at least online. I guess to be fair, I haven't really tried to shop much for them in person, but I just sometimes want to wear a robe just for when I get out of the shower and do my makeup and all that kind of stuff, where I'm not necessarily looking for it to be overly warm. I'm just looking for it to be literally a layer over me naked body, or a very thin layer over something else that just feels, I don't know, let's say you're taking your dog outside or something and you're not wearing a bra or something, you want to kind of cover that up a little bit, just something. Because I feel like sometimes with regular robes, particularly if they're full length, I get very hot. I just get really hot. So this is by Joyspun, and I am wearing it also in a 2X. I'm really pleased with how it fits because I certainly sized it to fit my hips. If you're not new here, it's like when you're pear shaped like I am, if you're shaped like me, hey, what's up? You know, you're either sizing to fit your shoulders or you're sizing to fit your hips. You often don't have the benefit of sizing to fit both in one garment unless it's 2 separate garments, right? So I didn't want it popping open with this situation out. Raise your hand if you've worn robes like that. I've been there so many times. So I sized it to fit there, but I'm pleasantly happy to report that it's not like drowning me in my upper body, because that is sometimes what happens, and I'm glad that that's not happening. There is a double plug, bow and then bow to kind of keep it closed. I love it. I think I'm gonna buy more colors. I love it so much. If you are looking for a cotton robe, it's so good. I'm obsessed, please. All right, that's gonna do it. Let me know what you thought of all of the picks, as well as my 2 favorites. I have to hear, what are your thoughts on a cotton robe? What are your thoughts on these studio leggings by Sofia Vergara? Have you tried them? Because they have been around. Super curious to know that. You may have seen them from me or Mousy Lee in the past. If you made it all the way till the end of this video, I cannot thank you enough. It really helps out me and my channel when you watch all the way till the very end. And if you are still here, please leave me a heart emoji or the secret video word of pantsed. Don't forget to subscribe if you are awesome, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified every single time I've been in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!